Hello, SEIU-UHW and Healthcare Justice California patients and healthcare consumers. My name is Hortencia Armendariz. I'm the Healthcare Justice Division Director, and I'm bringing you SEIU-UHW's daily updates for April the 28th. Before we get started, I want to share with you a summary of the topics that we will be discussing. Every week we host our Facebook Live session, and so we'll be talking about when our session will be held this week, and also the top 3 subjects that we will be covering. And these are topics that are trending and that our healthcare workers want to know more about, and also our community members. In addition to that, we started a conversation yesterday on the bad actors among the healthcare systems. We have some employers that, instead of working to protect our healthcare workers, are working against our healthcare workers. And so we need to put that out there, who they are and how we can take action. In addition to that, yesterday we covered the robust list of resources that we have online for you to find information on the top issues that interest you the most. And there's one resource in particular that healthcare workers are really, looking at right now and is important for them. And I don't know if you can guess what it is, but we'll talk about it in a minute. In addition to that, I want to share with you a feel-good, positive story of how the youth is stepping up to support healthcare workers, where our federal government is not stepping up, but the youth are stepping up to support healthcare workers. So why don't we get started? I'm going to share with you our screen, our website where you can find this information. Our daily updates are always online on our website, and you receive these through email, but in addition to that, you can also receive them by text message. So if you are currently not receiving them through text message, I want to invite all of you to sign up to receive the daily update through text. And it's really easy. You text this number, 787753, this message, UHW C19, and it will prompt you to get started on receiving these messages. I want to invite all of our healthcare workers and healthcare justice leaders to join us on Thursday at 5:30 for our Facebook Live conversation of the week, titled Building a More Stable Present and Future. You can start scheduling your Facebook watch parties. We have 3 major topics that we will be discussing. The first one is unemployment benefits. The community at large has been impacted by unemployment and layoffs, and we've started seeing that some of our healthcare workers are getting flexed and their hours are being cut. And so we want to make sure that we have a conversation and walk through the expanded unemployment insurance benefits that are available for you and your loved ones during this time of crisis. So whether you're a healthcare worker or you're a patient or healthcare consumer that lost their job, this unemployment benefit information is going to be very valuable to everyone. In addition to that, we will be having a conversation about opportunities to start a healthcare career with Futuro Health. And so, a lot of our friends or family, we at least know one person in our circle who has lost their jobs during this pandemic. And some of these jobs are not going to come back. And so this really creates an opportunity for your friends and family to enter into the healthcare field through Futuro Health. We created Futuro Health to recruit and train the next generation of caregivers when we fought and won funding from Kaiser during bargaining. And so now Futuro Health is looking for people that can take courses to join the healthcare workforce. And so join our Facebook Live. We'll be having a conversation of what this opportunity entails and how your loved ones can get into the healthcare field. And this is an amazing program during this crisis. And, we have to take advantage of this opportunity to get this information out there and secure people's future. We will continue talking about the bad hospital actors, and we're not going to stay quiet about this. Some of our employers are turning their backs on our healthcare heroes in a time when they should be protecting our healthcare heroes and making sure that our healthcare heroes have all the PPE equipment that they need, that they are, they're the frontline workers. They need to be, taken care of. And instead, we have some bad actors that are jeopardizing safe patient care. They're attacking workers' wages, benefits, and jobs. And so we need to talk about who these bad actors are, and also what are we doing to fight back, and what you can do to join us in this fight against corporate greed. We cannot allow corporate greed to fail patients and fail our caregivers. We need to take action. And you can take action right now through your daily update. We have an update to you. This is not a surprise. Prime Healthcare continues to be a bad actor, and we need to take action. They're, still trying to take away essential needs that our caregivers have by cutting their worker sick leave and disability benefits. And so we have here an action alert where you can tweet a message calling out Prime's attacks on the workers, our families, and our patients. And we have another update for you on Stanford Healthcare. We talked yesterday about how the CEO wants to slash workers' wages by 20% and furlough staff. So we have an update from Chuck Fonseca and Linda Cornell that work at Stanford, who were interviewed by CBS, and we have the link here for you so that you can check out this story and see what Chuck and Linda have to say. What are the latest updates on what the CEO and Stanford Hospital, how they're attacking our healthcare workers. You can also take action and tweet a message by clicking on this link, and it'll take you to your Twitter account, and you'll be able to send out this message tagging the healthcare system and tagging the CEO. Yesterday, we talked about the resources that are available for workers and our families. We have a robust list of resources. We went through them yesterday, but I learned today that the most important one that healthcare workers are checking out is the special for healthcare workers and first responders. And so we have our healthcare workers that are going to this list, and they're looking at what are the, access hours for Costco, for BJ's Wholesale Club, Safe Mark, and Food Max, and Lucky Stores. And so we have, other links for you to check out the times and what in what locations are closest to you so that you can get your shopping done. And I want to wrap up this update with this, amazing story of how our youth are stepping up. So right here, these two gentlemen, we have this high school student on the left, Jeffrey Zhang. He created a GoFundMe account and started fundraising to buy surgical masks and provide them to healthcare workers. And he actually donated 750 surgical masks to healthcare workers in El Camino Hospital in Northern California. And he was actually born at El Camino Hospital. And so this young man went out and did a fundraiser to benefit the hospital where he was born. And it's just so beautiful to see how, our youth are stepping up and taking action in support of healthcare workers. If anybody out there is interested in contributing to Jeffrey's campaign, we have added the link to his GoFundMe page so that you can make a contribution to Jeffrey's campaign. And so these are the updates for April the 28th, and everybody take care, stay safe, and I'll be bringing you tomorrow's updates with the latest. Take care and have a good night.